anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a collective tarot for today. Today is Thursday, February 5th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, do make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use the Twisted Tarot by Hattie Thorne. You can find this at hattiethorne.com. You can also find this in her Etsy shop. Those cats drive me nuts, man. I just want to make sure I'm shuffling these the right way because I keep forgetting that there's all the cards are sideways and not, they're horizontal, not diagonal. Hope everybody had a good day. You excited for tomorrow? It's Friday. Friday. Ooh. Holy shit. What the hell happened? We got 3 on the table. No major, no reverse. I just want to make sure that they're not sticking together here. We got 6 on the table. No major, no reverse. Let's do 2 more shuffles. Last shuffle, last shuffle, last shuffle. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, 6 of Wands, the Magician. Top of the deck, the Tower, the High Priestess, 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. All right, y'all. I'm not a big fan of whatever this is because I don't know who this happened to. I mean, everybody, I'm assuming, right? All right. Let me show you what we got. We got 2 of Cups. Okay. I just got a whiff of kitty litter. Like, I mean, the boxes are over there, but like, I don't have any on me or anything. We got 3 of Swords. It's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, let me lay these out differently just so I can. We got 5 of Swords. Not at all a fan. not at all a fan of that. We got the Queen of Cups. We got 7 of Wands. We've got 10 of Pentacles. And then bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. I'm going to say Queen of Cups because it's the Queen of Cups. You can say King of Cups. It really, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. It doesn't matter. It really just doesn't matter. And this is the Queen of Cups energy. This is someone that, like whoever this is, they look at them like a Queen of Cups. With 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Like this is someone. I feel like we always get the same read and it's so disheartening. Like this is someone independent, someone that can take care of themselves. They don't have to be wealthy or anything with the 10 of Pentacles, but it just gives like just independent. Like somebody can pay their own way. With the Ace of Wands, sorry, I keep playing with my ear. It itches like hell. We got the Ace of Wands like this. Somebody might be destined for like good things. I put food out there. What are you guys whining about out there? I can hear them crying. I just can't see them. This Queen of Cups was in a Two of Cups situation, a lover's connection with somebody, or they were supposed to be. They were supposed to be, and it didn't work out. With the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords. Somebody really emotionally beat the shit out of this Queen of Cups. Somebody just ran her through the ringer. Because when those first three cards fell out, the Two of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, I literally just wanted to say, you mother, whoever that was, you mother. I think my neighbor's walking her dogs. All the dogs in the neighborhood are crying. Because it was like with the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords together, it's like some kind of, I almost want to say like hatred. Almost like somebody didn't like this Queen of Cups, so they did something on purpose. Like they hurt them on purpose, kind of thing. Or like a vendetta or something like that. I don't usually use the word vendetta either. A vendetta. And whoever this Queen of Cups is with the Seven of Wands, they've made it out on the other side. I don't think, not that we don't remember the people that hurt us, the situations that we came from, right? We do. But it just kind of gives like someone, the Queen of Cups, putting this behind them with the Seven of Wands. Like, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to explore life. Like, I don't have any more energy for this. I hear you, baby. I hear you. It could even be too like who whatever this was. This Queen of Cups could have thought they were in a Two of Cups, and maybe that other person was actually in a Two of Cups with somebody else. You know. I think whoever this Queen of Cups was, whatever that Two of Cups situation was, whether there was a third party or not, this Queen of Cups like literally offered them their heart. Like I'll offer, like I'll give you anything, like a sweetheart, like somebody that didn't deserve what they got. And whoever this other person was that bamboozled them, treated them like garbage, this person watches them, I think. Or like if they had mutual friends, like they hear about them, they think about them. And I don't even necessarily like I don't even think it's like, oh, I'm sorry energy or please forgive me energy. No. It's like somebody watching from a distance, not necessarily laughing about it, but I guess they could be. But like somebody watching from a distance and being like, yeah, I'd do it again. Yeah, that was fun. It gives too like a person thinking that the Queen of Cups really isn't anything like to write home about. Like that's why they might have had a third party. That's why they might have torn their heart out and threw it back at them, because this person was like, "Oh, Queen of Cups? Nah, she ain't shit. Nobody wants that Queen of Cups." That's what it gives. Like somebody watching from a distance and just thinking, "Yeah, I did the right thing." I just don't understand how people can be that cruel. And again, I know I've done some not so great things in my past and in my recent past too, but um like to deliberately just like be cruel and then be mean about it, and like where does that get you? Like did like how do you, like, you feel fine after doing that? Like I don't get it. I really don't get it. I mean, I guess I'm not supposed to, right? I guess I'm not supposed to. And this Two of Cups, this is going to be the last thing before I let this go. The Two of Cups, when you look at this card, there's the moon, right? Overlooking the lovers. Or the lovers standing under the moon. I feel like this Queen of Cups, like they kind of had like an inkling that something was wrong, that this other person like was doing them wrong, but it was like they wanted to have such faith in this person. They wanted to believe like this is my person, like they're not going to do anything mean to me. They're not going to do anything bad to me. And then with the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, it's like bam. Like it hits like a ton of bricks. And like with this, like I said, with the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, at the end of the day, the Queen of Cups wasn't really that affected by it, not in the long term. Because with the Seven of Wands, like this is somebody that moved on or is moving on, but it still sucks. It still sucks. Like, and you do want to have faith, right? Like, if any of you date, if you do online dating or you let friends fix you up, you know how it is out there. Like I've done it a couple times since my divorce, and I lived most recently in August, September of last year. Like you start talking to somebody, you want to believe they're genuine, you want to believe they're the nice guy, the nice girl. And the sad thing is people just wear such fucking masks. They are just, there's so many fake people out there. Like they're just looking for a good time. They're looking for a free dinner. They're looking for money, a sugar mama, a sugar daddy, whatever. But it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And it's funny because I think I told you guys, like, when I was dating in 2023, when I was dating this past August, September, like I put in my little description box, I put in my little blurb, like the shit I'm not going to put up with and the shit I expect, right? Um, and people will literally message you and just be like, "Oh, you think you're all high and mighty that you deserve that? That I deserve respect?" Yeah. Yeah. Next, please. Next. Literally, my description box said, I'm going to pass if you don't have a job, if you don't have your own home. And by your own home, I mean like rent an apartment or own your own home, however that is. I'm not a fan of people that live in like multiple people households, like, like roommate stuff situations. I think, if you had one roommate and you were sharing a 2-bedroom apartment, okay, fine. But when you have 5 or 6 people sharing a house, I don't understand what that is. Like, I just, like, you want the prestige of living in a house, but you live there with 20,000 other people. Um, I don't know what it is. It just bothers me. But you have a job, you have a home, and you have a car, because I'm not giving you a home, I'm not finding you a job, and I'm not driving you around. And I would literally say that in my description box. And I would just say, I'm looking for equal give and take. I'm looking for 100%, and I'm going to give 100%. And people would be like, oh, you think you're so high and mighty. Literally asking for the bare minimum. Because really, think about it. That is the bare minimum. I should not have to go out there on a date and worry about if I'm going to have to give somebody a ride home. Am I going to have to pay for their dinner, because they don't have money, they don't have a job? Am I going to have to fend someone off at the end of the night because they think they're going to come home with me? They think they're going to move in with me. I don't know. There's a creator on TikTok. Her name is Shonda. Lovely lady, married. I think she has 3 daughters. I think she lives in Atlanta, I think. She does relationship videos and she's funny as hell. But there was one where, well, there are more than one, where women would go out like on a first date with a guy, and then like okay, bye, we'll talk later, maybe we'll get together later on in the week, da 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 da. And then like that night or the next day, the woman will get a call from the guy, and the guy will be like, I'm outside on your doorstep and I have my stuff. And I'm not kidding either. I watch her videos all the time. They always show up on my For You page, and I follow her. So she shows up there. But I see these videos and I'm thinking, "Oh, hell no. Hell no. No." And that's why I put what I put in the description box, right? Because I'm not putting up with that. I'm not doing that. I'm not being a part of that. You know, you got to figure. I'm a 45-year-old woman. If I'm going to go out and date, it's going to be somebody relatively within my age range. Okay, so let's say let's say 35 and up. Okay, 35 to, like, let's say 55. Let's say that's the age range for a man or a woman that I would date. Okay, if you're between the ages of 35 and 55, you should have your shit together. And I recognize it's hard out there. Rent is expensive, food is expensive. I get it. I get it. I just, I feel like if you don't have the money to date, then what are you doing dating? And that goes for men and women. I'm not just saying like men, women too, because there are women out there that are looking for relationships with men or women, and they don't want to put in anything. They're the people that I don't want. They're the people that I don't want. They want to be taken care of. They want to be the sugar baby, you know? Wouldn't we all like to be the sugar baby? I would love to be a sugar baby. Where's my sugar daddy? Where is he? Or my sugar mama? I'm always the one that ends up being the sugar mama. Always, always. I just think it's funny that you get on there and you put your preferences, right? So that other people know, like, if they don't have a job, then they probably shouldn't apply, right? Um, but it just boggles my mind that people would get on there and tell you that you're asking for too much, when I consider that like the bare minimum. Like, I'm not even asking you to love me. I'm not asking you to be loyal to me. I'm not asking you to pay my rent. I'm not asking you to pay for all of our dinners when we go out. Like, I'm not asking for anything. I'm telling you, I want a relationship with 100. And you better be able to take care of yourself, because I ain't taking care of you. And that's it. I don't think that that's a lot. And I think it's funny that people think it is. Got off on a tangent there. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Um, I would say I hope it doesn't resonate, but I know it resonates. I mean, it resonates for me, right? I've had my heart broken more than once. Um, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were entertained. I hope everybody has a lovely Thursday evening. And I will talk to you later.